Hey y'all, what's poppin', what's cracking? Welcome to an all signs reading. I will be doing your next nothing. Your next nothing. Week ahead predictions. Hello. Okay, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Thank you guys so much for watching and being here. And we're gonna jump right on into your reading. So we're starting off with Aries through Pisces. Timestamps will be in the comment section, the pinned comment. I'm also doing readings for the rest of February. It's discounted at a discounted price. March 1st, we're going right back to the regular pricing. So 2 questions are going to be $25. Any additional questions will be $20. $40 general and love readings. So get it while it's hot. Okay? Get it while it's hot. Oh yeah, and the two for 25 will automatically be written messages, like written answers to the questions that you are asking me. If you add another one, then it will be a video. So yeah, and then the $40 general and love readings, those will automatically be a video because I'm asking 3 questions. Okay, so yeah, you can email me. All the information will be in that pinned comment though. So let's get into it. We're gonna say, all right, how will the week ahead be for Geminis? What's going on this week ahead for the Geminis? That's a Geminis. Aries. Whoa. Wow. What's going on this week ahead for Aries? Why would I say Gemini? We have the cleanse. It says detox, ridding negativity, purification. Aries. What's going on this week ahead for Aries? What's going on this week ahead for Aries? We have lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. Somebody fucked up. Somebody lied, or somebody was being sneaky. Somebody betrayed your trust. Now you don't trust somebody. And the evidence that you needed was like blatantly in your face. We have sipping. We have nosy. Spreading rumors and gossiping. So people could be talking about you. People could be talking about you, and people could be talking about what you went through with a specific person or a specific situation. Let's see. How would the week ahead be for the Aries? 1, 2, 3. How will the week ahead be for Aries? We have the Death card. We have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so a connection or a relationship is coming to an end this week. It doesn't have to be that. It could be romantic or platonic. Someone that you cared about. Take that as it resonates. Or the dynamics of your connection or your relationship has changed. We have the Ace of Cups being here. Either you have new love coming in, or this could be new self-love. What's going on this week ahead for the Aries? We have the 3 of Wands being here. You're doing what makes you happy, emotionally fulfilled for your future, looking towards your future. You sipping from your own cup, baby. We have the Death card. We have the Knight of Swords being here. This person or somebody may have said something that fucked up the connection or the relationship. The dynamics of a relationship has changed with the World card. Okay? You could be distancing yourself, or you are just removing yourself out of the situation. What is this Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups, we have the 7 of Pentacles being here. It's time for you to invest into yourself. We have the 3 of Wands. We also have the 10 of Swords. You could be looking towards the future and saying to yourself, like, how many times are you going to allow a person to hurt you or talk about you, gossip about you, stab you in the back? Overall energy for this reading is the Star card. You got to realize your power. You got to realize your strength. You got to realize your worth. You know what I'm saying? Because people be doing too much sometimes. We have the Death card. We have the Knight of Swords. We also have the 6 of Wands being here. Somebody may have like talked about like your success or where you are at in your life and all this extra bullshit, the attention that you get, the love that you receive. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the World card. We also have the 6 of Pentacles being here. You match your energy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's breadcrumbing you, and now you got to do the same thing back to them. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the 7 of Pentacles, and we also have the 4 of Swords being here. You give it something to rest, to focus on yourself, to pour into yourself. We have the 3 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and we also have Temperance. Something was like the final straw. We have the 10 of Wands, we have the 2 of Pentacles, and we also have the 5 of Cups. Something was a blockage. We have the Hermit. Something was a blockage. I do feel like something was a blockage, something was a burden that you was carrying, and I feel like you was trying to balance it out the best way you possibly can, and I feel like you regret it because somebody or something was not appreciating you and what you had to offer. Got evidence that somebody was talking shit about you or some shit like that, or moving crazy. All right, so hold on, that's what I got. All right, let's see what's going on in love for y'all this week ahead, Aries. What's going on in love for the Aries this week ahead? What's going on in love for the Aries? What's going on in love for the Aries this week ahead? We have illumination, truth, discovery, awakening. We also have turning your back. You leaving somebody. You walking away from somebody. You feel free. I feel like there's a sense of something feeling like first of all, I was about to say a lesson has been learned because I'm reading this card. It says karmic lesson. A lesson has been learned, taught, and I feel like that's all you need to move on and let a situation go because it's not serving you any further. You get what I mean? And I feel like you have elevated from this particular situation. I split the deck. Well, the cards fell, and I seen the star card again. So, let's see. What's going on in love this week for the Aries? What's going on in love this week for the Aries? We have the Page of Cups. Somebody was very immature. Somebody was not taking something seriously. We do have the Hermit card, and that's why you had to leave them or you had to walk away from the situation because you tired of dealing with a person that's immature or a person that is inconsiderate of your emotions and feelings. We do have the Nine of Wands being here. You have set boundaries. You have the Six of Wands. And I feel like that's making you get more seen or more recognition. I feel like a person is realizing like you putting yourself on a higher pedestal. What's this Page of Cups? We have the Queen of Swords. Yes, somebody is acting, like I said, they acting immature. This person acting inconsiderate. This person taking everything for a joke or thinking that you're playing. And you're just like, you know what? I'm going to just leave you alone. What's the Hermit card? We have the Hierophant. That's it. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Five of Swords. What is this Six of Wands? What's the Six of Wands? Somebody's very egotistical. Somebody's selfish. Now it's time for you to be selfish. Now it's time for you to focus on yourself. Now it's time for you to bask in your success. And you know what I'm saying? The attention that you receive. We have the Four of Swords. So maybe this is like a temporary thing. Right now you just need a break or you just need some time from this particular person. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords. We also have the Two of Wands. I feel like you'll reconnect with this person. But right now, you don't want to. They could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. Nine of Pentacles, the Fool card. We also have the Nine of Swords. I feel like you or them, somebody is codependent. Somebody doesn't want to be single. Somebody doesn't like to be single all the time. We have the Ace of Wands being here. You have to gain back. You have to regain back your control. That's another reason why like you need to take a step. That's why you may feel like you need to take a step back from this person. Because maybe you are pouring from an empty cup. Frustration, maybe like this, the smallest things is getting you upset or getting you mad when it comes to this particular individual or this particular situation. We have the Nine of Wands, we have the Five of Swords, and we also have the Two of Pentacles being here. Some of y'all fighting off the urge to like even date or deal with other people, or you fighting off the urge of doing a particular thing. We have the Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, because you could do it. All right. Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo. Moving on to the next sign. Let's see what we got for the Taurus babies. I'm gonna say, okay. How will the week ahead be for Taurus? 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 Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, Spirit guides, how will the week ahead be for Taurus? We have SOS distress. Act with urgency. Assistance is needed. Somebody's needing your help. Oh, we have wine and dine. Some of y'all could be dating. And we have swept up. You may like somebody too, but somebody's always in distress. Somebody's always needing something from you. With the first card being SOS, somebody's always needing something from you, or somebody's always needing help. Somebody's always trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Wine and dine, courtship, consistently dating, romance and passion swept up. It says head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. You may like somebody. Somebody may like you. Or you may go on a date with a particular person. You may actually feel the feels. You may feel something. You get what I'm saying? You may feel something. Let's see. How will the week ahead? How will the week ahead be for the Taurus? How will the week ahead be for Taurus? We have the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Trust your discernment. Okay? We have the High Priestess. We have the Eight of Swords. You might not trust your intuition. You might not trust your discernment. You're going to be like, why do I feel like that? Why do I feel like this, that, and the third? You feel like that shit for a reason, baby. You feel like that shit for a reason. Something may bother you. Okay? How will the week ahead be for the Taurus? We have the Four of Wands being here. We have the Four of Swords. Maybe you could be considering like taking a break from a particular person, or maybe going on a vacation or something like that. Maybe you feeling uncomfortable with people that are the closest to you with the Four of Wands. What's the High Priestess? We have the Five of Cups. Listen, if you don't trust your intuition or listen to your intuition, you're going to regret that in the long run. Trust and believe. You're going to regret it in the long run. What is this Eight of Swords? Eight of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles. What's this Four of Wands? We have the Seven of Pentacles. What's this Four of Swords? We have the King of Wands. Overall energy for this reading is the King of Cups. The King of Cups. So, in the next, I keep saying the next 40 hours, but this week ahead, I definitely get a sense that you are going to be needing to listen to your intuition or discernment, because you will regret that at the end of the day. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles. You could be someone that provides and you take care of everything. And you've been doing that for a long time. I feel like you are the glue to everything. We have the Four of Swords, the King of Wands. I feel like you just want to take a break. You want to take a step back. You're tired of people always asking you for something, needing something from you. We have the High Priestess. We have the Five of Cups. We also have the Queen of Wands. Somebody's making you feel either it's a sense of insecurity, or it's a sense of like what the fuck did that person mean by that? You know what I'm saying? Like somebody may have said something as a joke, but it's like, I feel like there's always some type of truth behind a joke. We have the Eight of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles, and we also have the Three of Cups being here. You need to do something fun. Going out with your friends, going out with family, things of that nature. I feel like you've been so stuck on like mommy daddy mode or work mode, taking care of this, handling that. You need to do something fun. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We also have the Ten of Pentacles being here. You are always a person that people always ask for help, or like, hey, can you help me with this, that, and the third? Or hey, do you have this, because you're very stable. You get what I'm saying? Like, you probably the only person that's married. You're the only person that has a stable job. You're the only person that has a house. You're the only person that has an apartment. You're the only person that has a car. Like, you're the only person that has certain things paid off. Like, you the only, like, you know what I'm saying? So people always ask you for something. We have the Four of Swords. We have the King of Wands, and we also have the Six of Swords. I feel like you just want to take a break or take a vacation. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and we also have the Five of Swords being here. At the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. I feel like you should be careful of who you help and who you extend your hand to, because I feel like either you're going to sabotage it by being frustrated or being annoyed or tarnish your reputation in some way, shape, or form, or it's going to be the other way around, where a person is jealous or envious of what you have and they want to fucking it up. I take like mashed potatoes or some shit like that, but they want to fucking up what you have going on because they are envious or they are jealous of how much you have worked, you progressed, and how consistent you are. How consistent you are with the things that you have going on in your life. So please watch out for that bullshit. Let's see what's going on in love. What's going on in love for the Taurus in the next, I keep saying that, what's going on in love for the Taurus this week ahead? We have karmic ties. We also have poker face, taking a risk, taking a chance, excuse me, taking a chance, risking options, not showing hand, gambling. We also have token. It says interest in awaiting messages, text, calls, and email. More token. So you could be talking to somebody, entertaining someone. Maybe you're not showing that you like this person. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Maybe this is someone that you already have like some type of history with, because the karmic ties being here. What's going on in love for the Taurus in this week ahead? Ooh, we have justice, karmic justice. Maybe some of y'all have legal issues or legal matters that you have to tend to. What's going on in love for the Taurus this week ahead? We also have the Ten of Cups. Maybe y'all relationship is kind of like, I'm not going to say in shambles, but there's a sense of uncertainty with this particular person. Somebody could be lying or not being honest in this relationship or in the connection. We also have the Nine of Wands being here. You are needing to set or have firm boundaries if you are considering dating someone or taking something to the next level. We have the Justice card. We have the Tower card. Damn, you may have met somebody in jail. What the fuck? You may have met somebody in jail. Doesn't have to be that. Or God forbid, some of y'all may have to go to jail. Or maybe a person, I don't know. We have the King of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles. What's the Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands. We have the Four of Swords. You could be tired of somebody lying or hiding. You could be tired of hiding something. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Three of Swords being here. The overall energy for this reading is the World card. Something may have changed drastically. Child, there's a lot going on in your reading. We have Justice, the Tower card. We also have the Page of Swords being here. Damn, I don't know. Love after lockup? What's the fuck is this? It could be love after lockup, or maybe some of y'all may have, God forbid, have to go to court or take some type of legal action or legal matters of a particular thing. And you could be studying up on that, looking into that. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles. We also have the Five of Swords being here. You could be in a relationship with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Definitely doesn't have to be that. Maybe you could be reconsidering being in a connection with a specific person because maybe you want that person to provide or take care of certain things or whatever. I don't know. Some of y'all could also be sabotaging a good relationship. Take that as it resonates. Everybody's story is very much different. That's why I say multiple things. Anything that pops up in my head, that's what I say. So take whatever resonates. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Four of Swords. And we also have the Nine of Cups being here. Damn. Some of y'all doing something that's emotionally fulfilling for you, that's pleasurable for you, but maybe you could be saying that you want to take a step back from it or stop doing that particular thing. We have the Nine of Wands, we have the Three of Swords, and we also have the Page of Pentacles. What the fuck? I don't know. Either you could be dating somebody young, and the younger person that you are dating is an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, or maybe somebody's not as smart or as intellectual as you, or somebody's not as established as you are. Take that as it resonates, and that's something that you could be also trying to stay away from, of someone that's not as educated or not as well-rounded as you are. We have the Eight of Cups, we have the Moon card, and we also have the King of Cups being here. I said the King of Cups, the King of Wands being here. The King of Swords. What the fuck? The King of Swords. I'm so sorry. But you could be detaching yourself or moving away from a particular thing. Eight of Wands. Maybe there's somebody else that you're interested in or someone else that you want to talk to. Y'all got a lot. Y'all got a lot. So we have an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Libra. So yeah, that's what I have for you, baby. Oh my goodness. We're moving on to the Geminis. Let's see what we got for Geminis. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides, what's going on? How will the week ahead be for the Geminis? How will the week ahead be for Geminis? How will the week ahead be for Geminis? We have detective snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Somebody's in your business and they giving out the wrong information because you're doing well. We have liftoff being here. So, okay, somebody's up your butt and around the corner because you're doing well without them. Period. How will the week ahead be for the Geminis? Some of y'all may get some money as well because this popped out. We have jackpot. It says winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected income. So you have unexpected money, not income. I'm sorry. Unexpected money could be coming in towards you. But liftoff says fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. Hello. How will the week ahead be for the Geminis? Something is taking off and something is moving fast. And everybody's trying to understand like how everything is moving or changing or shifting for you so quickly. And it's only because they're on the outside looking in. But hold on, let me get this last card out. We have long haul. It says in it to win it, long-term intentions invested, period. At the bottom of the deck, that doesn't matter. I'm not looking at the bottom of the deck for these readings. I just want to get through it. But yeah, I think Geminis, this week ahead, I'm definitely getting a situation where you're doing very well, and you're going to continue to do very well. That's something that you have worked on immensely or tremendously. Same shit. But I just feel like Geminis, people are always watching or keeping tabs on you because you've been doing pretty well for a while. Every reading, like not every reading, but the readings that I've been doing for y'all Geminis have been pretty damn positive. And what the fuck? I hate it. I hate people sometimes because it's like people are accusing you of cheating, or like not cheating on them, but like cheating in general, cheating in life. You know, people like to bring up your past. People like to bring up who you used to be and not talk about who you are today. And it's like, what the fuck does the past have to do with right now? My past is what got me to be where I'm at right now. And it's like, to take that away from somebody and they work so hard to, like, I think that's bullshit. But you know, okay, I don't know if I could do that. I don't want to break my shit. Let's see. How will the week ahead be for the Geminis? We have the Three of Swords being here. I think this is healing energy, but we're going to see. We have the Hangman. How will the week ahead be for Geminis? We also have the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the Empress. Some of y'all could be married. Some of y'all could be having a child. It doesn't have to be that, but I feel like a lot of y'all have, with the Three of Swords and the Hangman being here, change your perspective and look at things from a different angle or different perspective, and turn your pain into like riches, or turn your pain into something beneficial to you. What is this Three of Swords? Yes. With this Three of Swords and the Ace of Wands, you took back control of your life. You get what I'm saying? Like, you went through some type of pain, sorrow. This could be romantic, platonic. It could be a lot of different things. But that showed you and taught you how to take back control of your life. We have the Hangman. We also have the King of Pentacles being here. What's this Queen of Pentacles? I feel like you guys are aligned. Or you are in alignment with yourself when it comes to money, career, finances, and your mental stability. What is this Queen of Pentacles? We have the Seven of Wands. You protected your energy. You protected yourself. You protected the people that you have surrounded. You have around you, because again, you have a very generous heart. You're very kind spirited. What's this Empress card? The Empress. We have the Eight of Wands being here. Okay. You could be having some good news come towards you. The good news could be pregnancies. The good news could be the fact that you can get pregnant. You get what I'm saying? The overall energy is the Eight of Cups. You have emotionally detached yourself from people or certain situations. Take it as resonates. Another thing too, like if it has nothing to do with pregnancy, it can simply be the fact that like you have good news coming in, or something positive is starting, or you hearing that something's going to start, or you hear something is working and is going to make you feel good. It's going to make you feel like, you know, either a weight lifted off your shoulder, or like you can do anything. We have the Three of Wands. No, we don't. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands. And we also have the Four of Pentacles being here. And you're not letting up. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're going to continue to have control of your life. You're not letting up. I feel like you've done so much work and you have tried so hard to get to where you are at now. So to fuck up what you got going on, to appease or to make anybody else feel comfortable or make anybody else feel good, it just would not be... It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense. We have the Hangman. We have the King of Pentacles. And we also have the World card being here. Again, worked really hard to change your perspective and change or alter certain things around you. I feel like you have, like, you're paying your own bills. You're paying this and you're paying that and you're doing this. And you had to change like, you really had to probably move. Like, literally. Like, you had to move from a different state, country, city, borough. Like, you had to move. You had to change your environment. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Swords. We also have the Six of Pentacles being here. That's why people's up your ass and around the corner, because you're protecting your peace. You protecting your peace. We have the Empress card. We have the Eight of Wands. We also have the Lovers card being here. So somebody could be asking you, like, to be their wife, or to be their husband, or to be their boyfriend, to be their girlfriend. Somebody is it's given like very much somebody's being like, somebody is very interested in you. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords. And we also have the Page of Wands being here. We have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I just feel like this week ahead, I want to say there's going to be something new happening or starting for you. Yeah, I like this for you. Congratulations. The good news that you hear, congratulations. You deserve that shit. All right, let's see what's going on in love for my Geminis this week ahead. What's going on in love for the Geminis this week ahead? What's going on in love for the Geminis this week ahead? We have getting readings. Oh, Lord. What's going on in love for the Geminis this week ahead? We have getting readings. We have love spell. Somebody's in love with you, honey. We have engagement ring. Higher commitment, eternity, partnership, and union, completion. Somebody's in love with you to the point where they're confused about how you feel about them because they feel so highly about you. They love you so much and they just so fixated on you. They just like, oh my God, does Gemini feel the same way? Like, does Gemini love me back, baby? Oh my God. I feel like you're not showing nobody your hand or whatever the case is. I feel like you chilling, you in your own space, you in your own world. Like this person's just an add-on. They like a nice little keychain on your key ring. You know what I'm saying? Like that's your favorite little keychain on your king ring. Your key ring. Okay, what's going on in love this week ahead for the Geminis? Somebody is getting readings, looking on TikTok, looking on YouTube, looking on Instagram. Like, how does Gemini feel? Somebody, it's a positive thing. Your love life is, it seems pretty damn positive, being the first card being the Sun card. What's going on in love this week ahead for the Geminis? We have the High Priestess. You've been trusting your intuition, your discernment, and it has been much better. We have the Three of Pentacles. You're not overplaying your part. You get what I'm saying? Like you're not overstaying your welcome. We have the Seven of Wands. You protecting your peace. Whether you are in a relationship, not in a relationship, not talking, it doesn't matter what the fuck you're doing. You are in a positive mind space because your intuition, your discernment has heightened so fucking tremendously that it's easy for you to walk away from a person or to stick around just to see what the fuck happens. You know what I'm saying? What's this Sun card? What is the Sun card for this week ahead for the Geminis? We also have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the World card being here. So again, with you changing your perspective, you changing what you got going on around you, I feel like your mental space has changed. Your mental space has changed a lot too. The High Priestess, we also have the Ten of Swords. You know when somebody's either going to hurt your feelings talking about you or they come with ill intentions. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can tell when somebody come with ill intentions. What's this Three of Pentacles? Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords. What's this Seven of Wands? Some of y'all got away from the person that you co-parent with. Doesn't have to be that, but that's what I feel. That's my co-parenting card. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you take your time. You don't rush the process. You are in control with the Ace of Wands being here. You are in control of your situations and how things play out. We have the Sun card. We have the World card. We also have the Hermit. Some of y'all could be very much single. Some of y'all could be very much not dealing with anybody. Some of y'all are very much in your solitude, even if you are dealing with somebody. We have the High Priestess. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Ten of Wands. You don't got time for burdens. You don't got time for blockages. You don't got time for the extra baggage. You don't got time for the extra bullshit. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. We also have the Ace of Swords being here. It's the truth. You're not overplaying your part. You're not overextending your hand. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Star card. You know your value. You know your worth. That's why you don't got time for the shit. We got Strength, Temperance, and we have the Hangman. You look at love very differently than you did like a couple of months ago, a couple of years ago, a couple of weeks ago. We have the Eight of Swords. There's certain things that kind of like stick with you and stay in your head, replay in your head, but shit. I tell you this, you ain't getting your heart broken. I tell you this, you're not crying. I tell you this, you're not sitting here like dwelling on all bullshit you don't need to dwell on. You moving on. All right, Cancers, let's see what we got for y'all. We're going to say that. Okay. How will the week ahead be for the Cancers? Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, Spirit guys, how will the week ahead be for the Cancers? How will the week ahead be for the Cancers? How will the week ahead be for the Cancers? We have penny pinching, financial struggles, saving up, budgeting. How will the week ahead be for the Cancers? We have want you back. We also have whining. We have wine and dine. It says courtship, consistently dating, romance, passion. So Cancers, I feel like some of y'all could be trying to save money, trying to be better with your financial spending, whether you broke, have it, whatever. You want to be better and smarter with your money. Like, you're not trying to overindulge in certain things. You want to save, and you want to save. We have want you back. Somebody's missing you romantically. Somebody wants to be back in a connection with you. I feel like some of y'all could possibly be dating, and if you're dating multiple people, or you're dating one specific person, and I feel like this is a person that you are choosing, Two of Cups, that you're choosing to continue to date or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, consistently fuck around with that particular individual. But let's see what we got. How will the week ahead be for the Cancers? We have the Hermit card. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, bad bitch loading. We have the World card being here. Give me another one. Bad bitch is loading. And we also have the Five of Cups. Let me tell you something. You are fucking beautiful. You're absolutely gorgeous. You might not look like how you used to look, and that's perfectly fucking okay. You know what I'm saying? The face card never declines. Hello. But I see with the Hermit card, the Queen of Wands, the World card, the Five. Like, I feel like there's a sense of regret or remorse of how you physically look. And I feel like this week is going to be, I definitely see there's going to be a situation where your looks is going to kind of, I don't remember what I was saying. I think I was saying something about you being a bad bitch. I don't know, but we're going to keep it going. What's the Hermit card? What is the Hermit card? We have the Three of Wands. I feel like you're being in your solitude, or you staying to yourself, or you keeping your plans to yourself while you are working on changing things, or as things are coming towards you and you adapting and you're adjusting to your situations. Salt is bad, but I like Mountain Dew. What's the Queen of Wands? We have the King of Cups. You can have a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces attracted to you. We have the World card. We have the Knight of Swords. What's this Five of Cups? Be careful what you put out into the universe and like what you say out in the universe. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Hangman being here. The overall energy for this reading is the Seven of Wands. I see you protecting yourself, being cautious about certain things. You making decisions not based off your emotions. I feel like you're trying to keep your emotions out of the situation. We have the Hermit. We have the Three of Wands. We also have the Five of Wands being here. I do feel like a lot of people are either envious, jealous, or combative, or argumentative about the decisions that you make because you don't give a fuck about them and what they got going on. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't care about them being negative or nasty, or always having something negative to say, or, you know, because they throw a rock and they hide their hands. They throw a rock and they hide their hands, and you're doing what you want to do. You are, like, you know, okay, I'm going to say this for an example, and I'm not trying to offend anybody. This is just an example. There are people that be like, I want to be a social media influencer, or I want to do this, that, and the third. But instead of them doing it, instead of them like pulling out the camera, instead of recording off their phone or whatever the case is, they'll watch somebody else do it and be like, damn, I really wish that I could do that. I feel like people watch you do certain stuff. Damn, I wish I could really do that, because you taking control back. Like, it's like I don't know how to explain it, but you don't follow people. You do your own thing. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the King of Cups. We also have the Moon card being here. You could be in another committed relationship, or you could be in a committed relationship, or you could be talking to somebody, or romantically involved with a particular person, but I feel like you're keeping it kind of hush. You're not telling nobody about it. You're not telling nobody about the person. We have the World card. We have the Knight of Cups. No, we don't. We have the World card. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles being here. You're working hard on a particular thing. You're being consistent with a particular thing. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Hangman. We also have the Sun card. I see you being more happy, being emotionally fulfilled. Even though there's a sense of regret or remorse, I feel like you're trying to change that negative into a positive. We have the Magician. We have the Emperor card. And we also have the Two of Cups. That Two of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Eight of Cups. Okay, emotionally detaching yourself and things like that. Let's see what's going on in love. All right, let's see what's going on in love for Cancers. What's going on in love for Cancers? What's going on in love for Cancers? We have Golden Mirror, Narcissist, Love Bomb, and Self-Absorbed, One-Sided. We have the Dragonfly. I feel like you dealing with a particular person. I feel like you dealing with a specific person has gave you some type of self-reflecting that you needed. Maybe you have narcissistic tendencies. Maybe you love bomb. Maybe sometimes you could be selfish. Maybe sometimes you could be very self-absorbed. Maybe sometimes you want everything to go your way and it doesn't even matter how another person feels. You get what I'm saying? We have the Dragonfly. It says lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and heal. We also have not enough. It says lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, and fear, frustrations. That's another thing too. I feel like when you deal with the right person and when you connect with the right person, they can show you sides of you that you never even dealt with before. Even if you're not in a committed relationship with somebody, you only focusing on yourself at this current point in time. Every time I look at the clock, I keep seeing like angel numbers. I seen 35 55, then I seen 36 36. Interesting. But Cancers, I feel like being with the wrong person has put you in a space of realizing like maybe you was accepting anything. Even if you wasn't with a person, like maybe you sitting down and just reevaluating certain things in your life. You could have been like, damn, like why were you comfortable dealing with a specific person or comfortable dealing with a specific situation? Because you know what's going on in love for the Cancers in the next 48 hours. What's going on in love for the Cancers this week ahead? Some of y'all could be pregnant. Why does this look the same? There's something about this, is a sense of insecurity. I feel like for some of y'all there's a sense of insecurity. What's going on in love this week ahead for the Cancers? We have the Empress card. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Swords. And we have the Three of Cups. What's this, Empress? I see you taking your time with something. Maybe you taking your time with dating. You're hiding, like I said, you hiding who you dating. We have the Empress card. We have the Four of Cups. If you're pregnant, you're tired of being pregnant. If you are like being a beautiful person, that does wait. I listen. People don't. Pretty privilege is a thing. Having insecurities, that's a thing. You could be in your divine energy and you could be a divine being and you could be someone that's very attractive, and I feel like you can still feel like, damn, like, you know, you can still feel like you're not enough. You can still feel like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like with the Four of Cups being here, there's a sense of you being tired or you are rejecting certain people. What's this, Knight of Pentacles? You taking your time. You could be planning. You moving a bit more slower than normal. What is this King of Pentacles? What is this? That's a king. What is this Knight of Pentacles? What's this Knight of Pentacles? Knight of Pentacles, we have the Five of Pentacles. You could be walking away from a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Take that as it resonates. It doesn't have to be. Or you could be walking away from somebody that moves way too slow. We have the Seven of Swords. We also have the Queen of Swords. I feel like some of y'all try to hide that you are still hurt or you still feel some type of way about a particular situation that may have happened in your life. I feel like some of y'all are bitter. You know what I'm saying? Like some of y'all are really hurt. Some of y'all are scorned. And that's okay. If you don't want to admit it, you don't have to admit it. You don't have to. As long as you understand what's going on within yourself, that's all that matters. You get what I mean? We have the Three of Cups. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. You are a hopeless romantic. We have the Moon card. There's a lot of things that go on in your, like, with your emotions and your feelings and things like that. I feel like even though Like maybe you working on moving slower, you get what I'm saying, walking away from situations that does not serve you and not investing in things that does not serve you. We have the 7 of Swords, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the 6 of Wands being here. We have the 3 of Cups, we have the 9 of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords. What else do we have? We have Judgment, 2 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. We have the Devil card at the bottom of the deck. So I want to say this, and I'm going to wrap up your reading, Cancers. I feel like you guys have made a decision or changed your mind about something and went towards something that made you feel more emotionally fulfilled, made you feel more attractive, made you feel more seen, more noticed, made you feel more recognized. But yeah, that's what I have. Let's see the zodiac signs. We have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Cancers, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Libra, Taurus. Okay, Leos, let's see what we have for y'all. We're gonna do... All right. I said Libras. It's Leo. I don't know what the fuck I said, but Leo. Okay. Let's see how will the week ahead be for the Leos. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys. How will the week ahead be for the Leos? How will the week ahead be for the Leos? How will the week ahead be for Leos? We have reading up, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. Somebody is in your business. How will the week ahead be for the Leos? Or somebody's trying to find more insight or more information about what you got going on in your personal life. We have snack. It says obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. This is kind of giving obsession. Some of y'all may have a long tongue or something about your tongue. You may have a tongue piercing. And we also have Mischino. It says Maskimo. I don't know how to fucking say that shit. We have masculine pride, toxic masculinity, meeting manly expectations. I don't know what the hell. We're gonna read. I said we're gonna read. But we are. I'm gonna pull these cards out. We're gonna read. But yeah, somebody is... like I said, it's given very much like obsession. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is giving very much obsession. Some of y'all could be in your masculine energy. It definitely does not have to be that. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. You get what I mean? Somebody likes looking at you. Somebody wants to lick you. I don't know. Because both of these hoes got their tongue out. Let's see. How will the week ahead be for the Leos? How will the week ahead be for the Leos? We have the 8 of Cups. You have emotionally detached yourself from a particular thing, person, place, or thing. We also have the Queen of Cups. You're doing what serves you or what makes you happy, what keeps your cup full. We also have the 3 of Wands. You're focusing on your future, looking towards your future, looking at the next steps of life. We also have the 5 of Swords being here. Somebody sabotage either a connection with you or you sabotage a connection with another person. But let's see. We have the 8 of Cups. What's this 8 of Cups? 8 of Cups, we have the Devil card. You walked away from something. Like some of y'all not smoking, y'all not drinking. I smell like maybe some of y'all cleaned your house because I smell like pine saw. Like, you know, floor cleaning products. That's what I smell. Maybe some of y'all just moved into a new apartment, a new home, or some of y'all are getting y'all hardwood. Like if you have hardwood floors, you're trying to get it back shiny. I don't know why I'm getting all of that, but that's what I'm getting. What's this Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups, we have the 10 of Pentacles being here. With you being more emotionally fulfilled, I feel like work is better. Your finances, your mental state is much more healthier as well. We have the 3 of Wands. We also have the Page of Pentacles. You could be considering going to school, getting a new job, maybe getting a pay raise, a promotion, or something like that. Maybe you're going to an interview. What's this 5 of Swords? Five of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords. Something that didn't work out. I feel like it either bothers you or it stresses you out or it gives you anxiety when you do think about it. Or when somebody like feels the need to like try to humble you. They always talk about the past of what you went through and shit like that, or what you did. Like, people be doing, again, people be doing too much. We have the Hermit card, and this is why you stay to yourself. This is why you be in hermit mode and you focus on your solitude. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Devil card. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. You're taking your time. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you could be overcoming some type of addiction or overcoming some type of unhealthy behavior or unhealthy attachment. I feel like you trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing other things in your life, so you're not focusing on this one particular thing. We have the Eight. No, we don't. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have the Eight of Wands being here. I see a lot more good things happening because, like I said, you have a clear state of mind. You have you are more mentally healthy in a sense. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. We also have the Nine of Wands being here. Boundaries. I feel like if you have like a job or you have like a promotion or you have a particular thing coming towards you, I really feel like you should keep it to yourself and not tell nobody and set boundaries on this particular thing. You get what I'm saying? Even if you get accepted or even if something works out for you, I really feel like you should just like, don't say nothing. Let it be what it is. You get what I'm saying? Like, please just let it be what it is. Figure it out as the time comes. You know, we have the Five of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords. We also have the Seven of Pentacles being here. People, it's not even people, like, but I'm gonna say people tend to like always like to throw some shit in your face, like you fuck your face. You fuck this up, you fuck that up, why you do this and why you do that and why you did. It's like nobody got time for that. We have the Death card, we have the Lovers card, and we also have the Justice card, and this is why you stay to yourself, and this is why you be by yourself, and this is why you alone. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is why you a loner. Let me make that very clear. We have the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you uninterested and you're bored in the things that people want to talk about or people want to say. People want to give you a sob story, and I got this going on, I got that going on. And it's like, bitch, the same way you got shit going on, so do I. Like, you ain't the only one that got things going on in their life. But anyway, let's see what else we got for the Leos. What's going on in love and Leos this week ahead? What's going on in love for the Leos this week ahead? What's going on in love for the Leos this week ahead? We have not today. It says boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. We also have backstabbing. Somebody hurt your feelings. You get what I'm saying? Like, somebody made you feel some type of way. And I feel like you setting boundaries and you're not speaking to this person. At least temporarily, you're not speaking to this person. What's going on in love for the Leos this week ahead? We also have Cupid's arrow. You care about this person, though. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love. I don't know if this is the same person or a new person. Let's see what the hell's going on. How was the week ahead? What's going on in love this week ahead for the Leos? What's going on in love this week ahead for the Leos? What's going on in love this week ahead for the Leos? We have the Nine of Pentacles. You're independent. You're single. You have your own shit going on. You make your own money. What's going on in love this week ahead for the Leos? We also have the Wheel of Fortune being here. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Nine of Wands. Good things is happening, and I feel like you are, like I said, protecting yourself. You're moving forward. Divine intervention has came into play. We also have the Hierophant. You learned what you needed to learn, and that's why you're protecting yourself. You could be also protecting yourself from a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. What's this? Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. We have the Six of Cups being here. You getting back to basics. And it could even be a situation where, like, everything or things is going good in your life, and here comes a past person. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We also have the Two of Cups being here. Somebody could be coming in and after a while, trying to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, trying to speak to you. What's this? Nine of Wands? But I feel like you know better than to talk to this person. Nine of Wands. We have the Moon card. What's this? Hierophant. Hierophant. We have the Four of Cups. I feel like you don't want to hear this person's sob story and what they have to offer you because you don't want to. We have the Knight of Cups. Maybe somebody, you could be entertaining or interested in someone new, so you don't want to keep wasting your time talking to this particular person and going back into this repetitive cycle. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We also have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you have decided to emotionally detach yourself from a specific person. I feel like you have elevated past this individual. Could be the new person could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Or maybe this is the listen, somebody could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We have the Nine of Wands, the Fool card. Not the Fool card. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Moon card. And we also have the Chariot. You're moving on from something or someone. You get what I'm saying? Like, because that's all you can do. We have the Hierophant. We have the Four of Cups. We also have the World card. You're distancing yourself from a specific person to go towards something else. It's moving better. It's moving more swiftly. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Four of Wands. And we also have the Emperor. Whoa. Woo. And we also have the Hermit. So I don't know if somebody's currently pregnant. I don't know if the blockage is somebody got married or they in a committed relationship with another person and it's like they playing themselves trying to talk to you or entertain you. Maybe some of y'all moved on to somebody else, so you could be currently pregnant. But chat, listen, I rebuke it. We have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Cancer again, Taurus. That's what I have for y'all. We're moving on to Virgo. So let's see what we got for the Virgos. We're going to say 1. All right. How will the week ahead be for the Virgos? Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, Spirit guides. How will the week ahead be for the Virgos? How will the week ahead be for the Virgos? We have numbing. It says self-medicating, addiction, irritation. I said irritational. Irrational behavior. What's going on for the Virgos this week ahead? Some of y'all could be smoking. Some of y'all could be drinking. Maybe some of y'all do harder drugs. Take whatever resonates. But you're doing something to kind of cope or to mask how you feel about a particular thing. We also have liftoff. Give me another one. What's going on this week ahead for the Virgos? And we also have penny pinching. So I don't know if you're financially struggling. I don't know if maybe you were financially struggling, but now it's like good things is coming towards you. I'm not too sure. Or it could be a situation where you was doing something for a really long time, like smoking and drinking, or some type of unhealthy attachment that you may have had. And it's like now things is moving on or moving in general. You get what I'm saying? Like they could have been a small space of stagnation going on. What's going on this week ahead for Virgos? What's going on this week ahead for the Virgos? We have the Four of Cups. You're bored. You're uninterested. You're detached. We have the Page of Wands being here. I feel like you don't want to hear nothing about nothing that nobody got going on. You really focusing on with the Page of Wands. You focusing on hearing some like motion, hearing some good things, hearing something where you can make some money, hearing something where you got a promotion. We have the Five of Swords being here. What the hell? Give me another one. Give me another one. And we also have the Seven of Swords. What's this Four of Cups? Some of y'all may not be taking accountability on a specific thing. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Temperance card. I feel like you could be disconnecting from people because you want to focus on like healing yourself and focusing on yourself and focusing on what you got going on. I feel like if you was to focus on anybody else's shit, it would be like too much for your mental. What's this Page of Wands being here? What is this Page of Wands? Page of Wands, we have the Hangman. Looking at things from a different perspective. You're hanging in there. You hoping they, like, even if you heard something from somebody or whatever, I feel like you're trying to change that into a positive way of thinking. We have the Five of Swords. We also have the Magician card. Damn. You may have self-sabotaged something trying to be manipulative, or you manipulated something and it didn't work out like how you expected it to. We have the Seven of Swords. We also have the Nine of Swords. Somebody may have lied or had ill intentions, or somebody like you could have anxiety, or you lie, like you not lie, but you hide the fact that you have anxiety, or you're not getting enough sleep, or you're not getting enough rest, or that you're stressed. The overall energy is the Knight of Wands. I feel like you keep going. You try to keep going as much as you possibly can. Some of y'all might do that. Okay, y'all might do that, white girl. That's not my business. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Temperance card. And we also have the Seven of Pentacles being here. I feel like you've been investing in something for a minute or for a while, and I feel like, or maybe it's like you could be in a space where you feel like it's time for you to invest into yourself and just focus on yourself. We have the Page of Wands, we have the Hangman, we also have the Ace of Cups being here. Yeah, I feel like you could be saying to yourself it's time for you to strictly invest into you and, you know, do what you got to do for yourself until you are able to help other people if that's something that you choose to do. So we have the Five of Swords, the Magician card, and we also have the Two of Wands being here. Some of y'all could be a good salesman or salesperson. Like, you may be good at persuading people, and that's something that you may be getting back into. Some of y'all may also be giving somebody another chance that may have pursued you or persuade you to give them another chance. This person may manipulate you into doing that. We have the Seven of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords, and we also have the Seven of Cups being here. Y'all got a lot of shit going on. We have the Two of Swords, we have the Emperor card, we also have the Five of Cups being here. There's someone that has, like, this is you, either you have a big ego or you dealing with somebody that's very egotistical, very controlling. You need to cut this person off because you will eventually regret it if you don't. We have the Eight of Wands. We have a positive mindset. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have a positive mindset of what the future is going to look like and what's next and how things is going. You try your best to have a positive mindset in that way. All right, let's see what's going on in love for Virgos. What's going on in love for the Virgos this week ahead? What's going on in love for the Virgos this week ahead? We have Girl with a Snake. It says charmed or used, enabled, boundaries. We have secrets. What the hell? And we also have Jezebel. Some of y'all streetwalkers? What? Okay, hold on. Some of y'all could be streetwalkers. Maybe something that you do is taboo. What's going on in love for the Virgos? Some of y'all have a lot of secrets. You know, some of y'all may use what you got to get what you want. Let's see. What's going on in love this week for the Virgos? We have the Fool card. You taking a chance or taking a risk or taking a leap of faith. What? Taking a leap of faith towards a specific thing. Maybe even taking a chance or a leap of faith towards something to get you finances or get you money or give you some type of opportunity. What's going on in love this week for the Virgos? What's going on in love this week for the Virgos? We have the Three of Pentacles. You could be working or collaborating with a specific person to make some money. We have the Knight of Wands. You could be having a good night with somebody. Somebody could be giving you some type of money. We have the Fool card. We have the Seven of Wands. You try to protect yourself as much as possible because you may do some things that could be a bit risky or, I don't know. We have the Knight of Pentacles. No, we don't. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Let me see. What's the Three of Pentacles? We have the Ten of Wands. What's this Knight of Wands? We have the World card. The overall energy for this reading is the Queen of Wands. Some of y'all use y'all looks to get what y'all want. I don't care to judge. I'm just letting you know. But you may use your looks to get what you want. We have the Fool card, the Seven of Wands. We also have the Chariot card. You can be moving on and moving forward from a particular thing because your intuition could be saying, like, nah, don't do that. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You could be taking your time with a specific thing, trying to be consistent, show up as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, perfect your craft. You know, taking a little bit less clients or taking it, like, you know, taking a little bit less of something so it could be more, what is the word I'm looking for? More... Because you can rush a particular thing and then the quality of the work is not as good because you rush the situation and you just, you know, you're doing something for the money. But I feel like you are someone that could be very much a perfectionist. So you'll take your time doing a particular thing so you can get something exactly like how you want it. We have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Wands, and we also have the Three of Swords being here. Maybe you was collaborating or working with a particular person, or you did collaborate or work with somebody, whatever, and it didn't work out like how you expected it to. We have the Knight of Wands, we have the World card, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles being here. I feel like some of y'all date around. You may date multiple people. You're not only dating one person strictly. We have the Sun card. We have the High Priestess. We also have the Hermit card. You know what makes you happy and what makes you emotionally fulfilled. We have the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You're trying to protect yourself, protect your peace. Listen, that's what I got for y'all. Ain't no judgment. It's not my business. So we have Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Virgo, Pisces, Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. So let's see what we got for the Libras. My nose is itching, so please forgive me. My nose is itching really bad. I'm going to say that. Okay. Let's see what we got for Libras. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. What's going on this week ahead for the Libras? What's going on this week ahead for Libras? What's going on this week ahead for Libras? What's going on this week ahead for Libras? We have Sneaky Link. It says hidden lover, low-key situation, side piece. What's going on? And what's going on? What? What's going on this week ahead for Libras? We have the cleanse. You could be removing a situation that wasn't serious. You get what I'm saying? Like maybe you and this person, maybe the situation didn't work out because this person wasn't taking you seriously enough. What's going on this week ahead for the Libras? And we also, we got squad. It says reconciliation. It says soul tribe, close friends. So you could be getting rid of one thing and then replacing that with something better. A good support system, good friends, good people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, maybe something that turns into a sneaky link turns into something more. Oh, child. But that's, like I said, I feel like you removed yourself out of that situation to focus on you, to focus on yourself, and reconnect with the people that truly love you and care about you. Okay? What's going on this week ahead for the Libras? What's going on this week ahead for the Libras? We have the Queen of Cups. You're doing what's emotionally fulfilling for you. What brings you peace, contentment, happiness, emotional fulfillment. We have the Sun card. Yeah, I feel like you're working on you to make yourself happy, to get yourself back in that positive mental space. What else do we have for Libras this week ahead? We also have the Three of Pentacles. You have a good support system. You have people that care about you. You have people that want to see you win, that want to see you do well. So that's why they are showing up like how they're showing up and being around you like how they're being around you. We also have the Nine of Swords. Some of y'all are stressed. Some of y'all are stressed. You have anxiety. You have sleepless nights. Okay. What is this Queen of Cups? What is this Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups. We have the World card being here. You are You are, what am I trying to say? You are adapting to your reality and what's going on around you the best way that you possibly can. What's the Sun card? I feel like you are a very blessed person. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think you're very blessed. I feel like whoever deemed to be your highest power is always blessing you. Especially when it's time for you to move on and just focus on yourself. That's when you get even more blessings because you're not sitting here trying to tarnish nobody's name. You're not trying to, you know, act a fool. No matter how another person may treat you or how another person may do a specific thing, what you do is focus on yourself. We have the Sun card. We have the Seven of Wands. You protect your happiness. You protect your peace. What's this Three of Pentacles? We have the Tower card. Something unexpected may have happened with someone that you either have a child with or you was working with or you was collaborating with or trying to see with, not even trying to see where things go, but, you know, playing your part and something unexpected may have happened. We have the Nine of Swords. We also have the Hangman being here. The overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever happened was meant to happen. So I would say don't feel too bad about it because divine intervention is definitely a thing. And when it's time, it's time. Okay? When it's time to let something go, it's time to let something go. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the World card. And we also have the Two of Swords. You cut somebody off or you were in a space of indecision. We have the Sun card. We have the Seven of Wands. And we also have the Star card being here. Yeah. So I feel like you healing. you are in a peace, or trying to be at a certain type of a certain peace of mind. You get what I'm saying? We have the 3 of Pentacles, we have the Tower card, we also have the 10 of Wands being here. You may block somebody. Somebody is a burden, is a blockage, you know. Somebody's a burden in the way. We have the 9 of Swords, we have the Hangman, and we also have the Knight of Cups being here. So this could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Someone that was like, you was romantically involved with. They played themselves. We have the Moon card, we have the 10 of Swords. You're really hurt. You're really hurt. But you try to hide it the best way that you possibly can. You're really hurt. And, you know, you're doing what you can't control. We have the 8 of Cups being here. You're trying to emotionally detach yourself from this particular situation, especially mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not trying to have that, like, just weighing down on your mental. All right, let's see what's going on in love for you guys. What's going on in love for the Libras this week ahead? What's going on in love this week ahead for the Libras? What's going on in love this week ahead for the Libras? We have Jezebel. You sexy as fuck, and you really attractive. What else? We have blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection returned. We also have fake busy, keeping yourself busy. I feel like because you are very sexy, very attractive type of person, I feel like it's not hard for you to move on or date anybody else, or, you know, get people's attentions, have people's heads turning, because you're very pretty, you're very handsome, very attractive, you look very good. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like with this fake busy being here, like I just feel like you're just getting your hands at everything just so you won't focus on, you know what I'm saying? You won't focus on how a person is treating you or how you feeling emotionally. Of course your emotions are there because you're human, but I feel like you try to keep yourself busy. What's going on this week ahead in love for Libras? What's going on in love this week for Libras? We have the 7 of Cups. This could be you talking or entertaining multiple people, or, you know, keeping, like I said, keeping yourself busy. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the 10 of Pentacles. You keeping yourself busy with work, money. Like, some of y'all are heartbroken. Some of y'all are really sad. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody made you feel some type of way. We also have the 6 of Pentacles. Maybe this person breadcrumbed you. Maybe this person wasn't giving you enough. Maybe this person wasn't showing up. What's the 7 of Cups? 7 of Cups. We have the 7 of Pentacles being here. Maybe you was in this illusion for a while that you was going to be able to invest, or you was going to be able to make something grow or make something happen with this particular situation. Like, you gave somebody more chances than they should have gotten. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We also have the High Priestess being here. 3 of Cups, Hermit, 6 of Swords, no, 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. And we have the 4 of Pentacles being here. You keep it to yourself. 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Cups being here. Like, I feel like you thought that something was going to work. It was going to be more long-term or more long-lasting. And I feel like you emotionally detach yourself, and you remove yourself from the situation of thinking, like, okay, this is going to work, or this is going to happen. Like, this is really it. We have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess, and we also have the 5 of Cups. There's a sense of regret or remorse because it just felt like it was right. It just felt like this was it. This was the one, you know, or you felt like this was going to be a better dynamic, you know. You guys were going to be able to stand the test of times, even if it wasn't like, I'm not going to say there was no romance in the situation, but you guys had an understanding of what the connection, what the relationship was going to be. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the Hermit card. And we also have the 9 of Wands. You could be blocking this person out because maybe this person put you in a space of solitude, or this person ghosted you. You just like, you know what, bitch? That's how you feeling? Let's leave it like that. We have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. And we also have the 3 of Pentacles being here. This could be a person that you have a child with. You still got to be copacetic with this person. You still got to work with them in some way, shape, or form, in some type of fashion. But yeah, we have the Fool card, the Wheel of Fortune, And we also have the Knight of Cups. It's not going to take long for you to find somebody else or have somebody else entertaining you or you entertaining them. We have the Death card. This situation, though, something has to come to an end. You get what I'm saying? Like, something has to come to an end for something new to begin. Don't allow yourself to fall into the illusion of your, or don't allow yourself, your illusion or your delusion. You get what I'm saying? Shit like that be happening. Listen. Oh, zodiac signs, hold on. We have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces. All right, Scorpios, let's see what we got for y'all. All right, make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. How will the week ahead be for my Scorpios? How will the week ahead be for the Scorpios? We have bad reputation. When people talk about you, they only seem to talk about the bad, or, you know, the negative, the things that they think are negative that you may have done in your life. How will the week ahead be for Scorpios? You may be giving somebody or people something to talk about. We have long haul. We have in it to win it. Long-term intentions. We have invested. We also have turn. It says party animals, sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures. So I don't know. People are always talking about I feel like things that you may have done and the way that you reacted to certain things. Maybe you have some type of habits that you do. It could be smoking, drinking, spending money. So it could be a lot of things. I heard surgery, but it could be a lot of different things that you may do like repetitively. Some of y'all could be party animals, or some of y'all could be ready to go out and have a good time or something like that. Or maybe you are going out to a party, or somebody's inviting you out to a party. People are always going to be talking shit about you though, Scorpio. How will the week ahead be for the Scorpios? How will the week ahead be for the Scorpios? You have the Ten of Cups. I see you being happy, emotionally fulfilled, being around family. The family that you created, the family that God gave you. How will the week ahead be for the Scorpios? We have the Hermit card being here. I see you being in solitude, praying more. You have the Tower card. Give me another one. What's going on with the Scorpios this week ahead? And we have the Knight of Pentacles. You taking your time with a particular thing? Something unexpected is happening. I don't know if that's a positive Tower card or a negative Tower card. What's this Ten of Cups? Emotional fulfillment. Some of y'all could be pregnant. Some of y'all could be parents. Some of y'all could have children already. Take that as it resonates. But I feel like even your physical attraction, or like maybe a business that you started or something that you have created, is making you happy or giving you that sense of peace and contentment. What's this Hermit? We have the Queen of Cups. What's this Tower card? Ooh, something positive is happening with this Tower moment. What's this Knight of Pentacles? That's good. Knight of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands being here. I see you taking your time, plotting, planning, making things, crossing your T's and dotting your I's. The overall energy for this reading is the King of Pentacles. You're working on something. You're providing something. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Empress card. We also have the Queen of Wands being here. Very attractive. And you look really freaking good. You're very beautiful. Your body's tea. Okay? Your body's getting tea. And I feel like you're just in a good space where things are naturally being attracted to you. We have the Hermit card, the Queen of Cups. We also have the Moon card. You're working on certain things in secret. I keep getting that for y'all. I keep getting that for y'all. That y'all working on something in secret, or you're doing something in secret. You're not telling nobody. You don't have ill intentions. I feel like you just know that it's not nobody's business, or you're manifesting something. We have the Tower card, the Sun card, and we also have the Seven of Swords. Like, you're not telling nobody nothing. You're not telling nobody nothing. I feel like when it happens, and then you're gonna be like, boom, bow. It could be a new house, it could be a new romantic partnership, it could be a child, it could be a lot of different things that you're working on, but you don't want to tell nobody about it. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. Everything is strategic. We have the Wheel of Fortune, that everything is working out because you're not telling anybody your business. You're not telling anybody your plans. You're not telling anybody your moves, and you're just allowing it to be. People be having ill intentions, and that's why you're not saying nothing to nobody. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles, and we also have the Five of Cups being the Five of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Hierophant. You learned from the past of telling people too much of your business and telling too much, like just yapping too goddamn fast. But I see that you are working with those that you want to work with. And the Five of Cups, I don't know if you, I don't know, there's a sense of regret, maybe a sense of remorse, or working with somebody and they're not on the same page as you, or they're not moving at the same type of timing as you. Everybody's situation is very much different. Let's see what's going on in love for you guys. What's going on in love for my Scorpios this week ahead. What's going on in love for my Scorpios this week ahead? What's going on in love for my Scorpios this week ahead? We have Sword and Rose. Somebody may have told you some type of truth or some type of honesty, but they gave you the clarity. It says clarity and truth, revelation, honor and protection, determination. You don't feel no type of way. It actually helped you grow. It actually made you better. Okay? Give me another one. What's going on in love this week ahead for the Scorpios? We also have Divine Masculine. You respect this person. You very much respect this person because they told you the truth and they was honest with you and they told you what it was. You feel me? And you're just like, okay, like, what else can you say? It's like, all right, cool. Like, I understand that and I respect that. Thank you for telling me. Let's see what else we have. What's going on this week ahead for my Scorpios? What's going on this week ahead for the Scorpios? We have the Queen of Swords. You could be hurt or you feel some type of way. Some of y'all have been single for a long time. You could be newly single. I call Queen of Swords. Sometimes she could be very bitter. What's going on this week ahead? What's going on in love this week ahead for the Scorpios? We have the Four of Swords. You could be taking a break from something or someone, or a certain situation, or being in your feelings, or, you know, feeling some type of way about a particular thing. What's going on in love this week ahead for the Scorpios? We have Judgment. You could be changing your mind about a particular thing too. About being hurt or dwelling or, you know, being stuck on a particular situation. We have the King of Pentacles being here. You could be connected to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe even Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. We have the Death card, yeah. Some of y'all may have been bitter. You may have been hurt. You may have been in this space of negativity or being in your feelings, like in your emotions and stuff like that. But I feel like you have transformed or transitioned out of that particular situation. What's this Four of Swords? What is this Four of Swords? Four of Swords, we have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're tired of somebody breadcrumbing you. You give more than what is being reciprocated. What's this Judgment? Judgment. We also have the Six of Wands. Yeah, you got to realize who the fuck you are. Put yourself on a better and higher pedestal. We have the King of Pentacles. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody could be offering you something better, something more solid. We have the Ten of Cups being here. We have the what is this? The Queen of Swords, the Death card, and we also have the Nine of Wands. You could be blocking somebody, setting firm boundaries with a particular person. We have the Four of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. We also have the Three of Pentacles being here. Maybe you only collaborating or working with a specific person if you have to. If you don't have to, you're not dealing with their shit. We have Judgment. We have the Six of Wands. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles being here. King of Wands. Nope. King of Pentacles. Ace of... King of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. You may be in a connection or dealing with somebody that is like... Dealing with them is very healing. I feel like dealing with this specific person is very healing. We have Justice. We have the Two of Wands. And we also have the Sun card. You giving love another chance. You giving a romantic relationship another chance. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Very independent at the end of the day. You're still a very independent person, only focusing on what works and what's suitable for you. You're taking your time. You're not rushing the process. What's meant to be will be. So we have the Sun card. We have Libra. We have the Sun card. We have Leo, Libra. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. That's what I have for you, Scorpios. Thank you for watching. We're going to move on to Sagittarius. We're going to say this. All right. How will the week ahead be for the Sagittarius? How will the week ahead be for the Sagittarius? We have Bonnie and Clyde, Ride or Die, Us Against the World, Dedicated, Partnership. We have Lust. No. Imagine riding and dying for somebody that's just lustful over you. Insane. Insane. What the fuck are we talking about? Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off, man. Please, don't piss me off. We have Extra. It says dramatic, trying too hard, starter. Y'all, okay. Anyway, some of y'all may be riding or dying with somebody that could be very lustful over you. Take that as it resonates. I don't be liking giving y'all these type of readings. I'm not, honestly and truly, I'm not about to. We going to see how long y'all reading is going to be, Sagittarius, because I don't feel like it. But like I said, some of y'all could be riding or dying with somebody that could be very lustful, or because the sex is really good, it's really amazing. I don't. Okay. Anyway, yeah. It's not going to be for everybody, but I feel like even if it's not now, at one point in time, that's something that you may have done. Maybe you saying to yourself, or you realizing like that was extra, that was too much. Maybe you shouldn't have did it. Maybe you was trying too hard to make a person change, or trying too hard to make a relationship last longer than it needed to last. Anyway, let's see what we got for my Sagittarius for this week ahead. Okay. What's going on with the Sagittarius this week ahead? We have the Seven of Pentacles. You may have invested a lot of time and energy or effort into a particular thing. A lot of time was spent in a specific thing. We have the Seven of Cups. You could have spent years in an illusion or delusion, or thinking that something was going to be something, and it hasn't worked out in that way or in that manner. We have the Ten of Pentacles being here. You're not stupid. You're very smart, actually. Very intellectual. We have the Three of Swords. I feel like maybe, like I said, you wasted a lot of time on a particular person, place, or thing, and it hasn't, like, what you've seen in your head has not came into fruition. What is the Seven of Pentacles? We have the Six of Cups being here. Yep. I feel like you have spent a lot of time with somebody that you have a lot of memories with. This could be a past person, current person. Take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to, like, listen. We have the Seven of Cups. What's the Seven of Cups? We have Temperance. What's this Ten of Pentacles? Maybe you coming out of the facade. Ten of Pentacles. We have the Lover's card. What's this Three of Swords? Some of y'all could be coming out of the facade, or coming out of the fog, or, you know, come out, taking off the rose-colored glasses, smelling the coffee, smelling the fucking roses and shit. We have the Three of Swords. We also have the Devil card. Yeah. You're healing from a very toxic, unhealthy person. We have the Seven of Wands being the overall energy for this reading, where you are protecting yourself, you're protecting your peace. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. We also have the Five of Swords. This is your fault for being in a connection or a relationship as long as you have. Listen, feel like how you want to feel, and that's so okay. There's a lot of people that be in these long-term connections, on long-term commitments and situationships, and they be thinking that a person is going to change. You see them for who they are, and you don't believe them. So whose fault is that? You get what I'm saying? Like, whose fault is that? Like, I could, you know what I'm saying? we all have been there and been in the space or been in a situation where we have thought that something was going to change or something was going to get better, and we see that it's never changing, and we still decide, you know what, fuck it, I'ma stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has done it before. It's the situation of how long you do it. That's my thing. We have the Seven of Cups, we have Temperance, and we also have the Hierophant. You learned what you needed to learn out of the particular situation, and that's why the rose-colored glasses are getting removed. That's why the fog is removing, the facade, the mask, everything is just kind of like, oh shit, the reality of things. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers card, and we also have the Two of Cups being here. I don't feel like you're leaving this person alone because you love this person. You care about this individual. We have the Three of Swords, the Devil card, and we also have the Four of Swords. Maybe taking a break. You get what I'm saying? Not doing as much as you was doing at one point in time. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands. You focusing on your future. I was about to say your career, future, money, finances, things like that. But I feel like you're taking your time. We have the Page of Swords. You noticing, you realizing things. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes a minute, but you are realizing things that you was not realizing before. Your intuition is heightening. You get what I mean? Your future is bright, or something is. Sagittarius, I can't keep doing this to you, so I'm not. We're gonna move on to see what's going on in the love department. My nose, man. Ooh. All right, let's see what's going on in love this week ahead for the Sagittarius. What's going on in love this week ahead for Sagittarius? What's going on in love this week ahead for the Sagittarius? What's going on in love this week ahead for the Sagittarius? We have reckless love and sex. We have karmic ties. Give me one more. We have too late. I want y'all to see the words that are read in each card. So this says love, karmic, too late. So I'm thinking a couple of different things. One is too late to get out of the situation. Some of y'all may feel like it's too late to get out of the situation. Others of y'all may feel like it's too late to reconnect or rekindle this connection or situation. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Like, it started off rocky, it ended off rocky, and you're just like maybe saying to yourself, like, I don't know, it's too late. I don't fucking know. It's too late to get out of the situation or to fix the situation. So let's see. It's like, in my head, I'm hearing the damage is already done. So what's going on in love this week ahead for my Sagittarius? We have the Four of Cups. You're uninterested. You're bored. Something is not satisfying you. What's going on in love this week ahead for my Sagittarius? We have the Hierophant. You may have learned what you needed to learn. That's why something is boring or something is uninteresting to you. We have the Nine of Cups. You're going towards what's emotionally fulfilling for you. Personal fulfillment, happiness, personal pleasure. We also have the Sun card. Yeah. Personal pleasure, personal happiness. What is this Four of Cups? You could be connected to a Taurus or a Leo. What is this Four of Cups? Four of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody could be offering an apology or an opportunity or an idea or something like that, but you're not interested in what they have to offer, period. But no matter what it is. We have, because it could be some type of new beginning. It's like, you don't want to hear it. We have the Hierophant. We have the Nine of Wands. You could be blocking somebody. What's this Nine of Cups? What's this Nine of Cups? Nine of Cups. We have the Emperor card. What's the Sun card? Nine of Pentacles. Empress. It could be pregnancy, but I'm not getting that. Some of y'all could be single parents. We have the Four of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords. This is seeing yourself. Six of Swords, you're not going nowhere. It's just a temporary, like you don't want to talk to this person. You don't want to deal with this particular individual. We have the Hierophant, the Nine of Wands. We also have the Three of Pentacles being here. Collaboration, working with a person. Could be a co-parent type of situation. We have the Nine of Cups, the Empress card. We have the Empress card, the Emperor card. This is like, I feel like this is someone that you deem to be like a divine counterpart. Your like, I don't know, your person. Four of Wands, y'all could live together. Y'all could be married. We have the Sun card, the Nine of Pentacles. We also have the Two of Pentacles being here. You could be changing your mind and doing something a different way. But like I said, you're not going nowhere. This person is not going nowhere. This is what you choose to deal with. We have the Seven of Swords, the Page of Cups. And you feel like you're in control of the situation. Ain't nothing I can say about it. Maybe this person feels like they're in control of the situation. And then look what we got at the bottom of the deck. The Seven of Cups. And we are leaving it there. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all thought that you had a dummy? No. So we have Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. We have Leo, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries. Okay? We're moving on to Capricorn. Ow. Let's see what we got for the Capricorns. We're going to go one. I'll say this. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. All right, let's see. How will the week ahead be for Capricorns? How will the week ahead be for the Capricorns? We have my boo. So you are in a relationship or in a connection, or you like somebody a lot, or this person likes you. How will the week ahead be for Capricorns? We have supersized men, doing too much, excessive, overindulgent. We have wasted time. It says stuck, no change, limited. Okay, you may feel like something's not moving, something's not changing, but you do have somebody that you like and you're interested in. Some of you may feel like y'all gained weight or something like that. It don't have to be that, but you may feel like you have gained weight or you gained some type of, you know what I'm saying? Like you could be doing something a lot. And maybe it's an unhealthy thing that you're doing. How will the week ahead be for the Capricorns? We have the Eight of Wands. You can have new things, good things coming towards you. Communication coming in towards you as well. How will the week ahead be for Capricorns? We have the Eight. Some type of communication is coming in. Some type of truth, some type of revelation, some type of, this could be a job, a new opportunity coming towards you. Something new is happening, a new perspective. Wow. Something serious is happening. I'm not going to take this, but this is the Death and the Tower card. Interesting. How will the week ahead be for the Capricorns? We have the Eight of Swords. Maybe it was in your head and you was waiting for this communication to come in, or maybe this acceptance of a particular thing. You was waiting for this to happen. What's this Eight of Wands? Eight of Wands. We do have the Four of Swords being here. I feel like you could be as life hits you, you know what I'm saying? Like as life comes towards you, I feel like you could be tired or you could be resisting. They may have even been some type of delay. We have the Ace of Swords. We also have the Two of Wands. So maybe whatever this is, the communication that's coming in, like maybe this is a missed opportunity and it's a boomerang effect. So the opportunity is coming back around. What's this Ace of Pentacles? We have the King of Wands. It's going to help you like feel more active, get to moving, feel more positive. We have the Eight of Swords. We also have the Death card being here. Something is changing. There's a transformation. There's a shift, or like I said, a change. We have the Knight of Swords being here. This is something that you may have talked about, something that you always wanted, something that you went towards, or something that you was thinking about for a while. And you probably didn't tell nobody you was thinking about this particular thing. We have the Eight of Wands, the Four of Swords. We also have the Emperor card. Some of y'all could be really bossing up. We have the we have the Ace of Swords, Two of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Two of Swords. So what else? We have the Tower card, Four of Pentacles, The Lovers. You keeping shit intact, baby. We have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. All this, everything that's happened is something that you already seen happen. Like, you already had the epiphany, you already had the dream, you already had the signs that came towards you. But yeah, I feel like with the Ace of Swords, the Two of Wands, and we have the Eight of Pentacles being here, like, you're working consistently on a specific thing, or you're gonna keep working on it to help something grow because you have the opportunity, another opportunity to do this particular thing. So the only ace that we don't have is the Ace of Wands. So everything is happening in divine timing, but not how you want it to happen. You get what I'm saying? Like, everything is not happening like how you feel like it should be happening. It's happening like how it needs to happen, right? So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the King. Like, some of y'all are getting a sense of, like, I don't know, regaining that power or the strength of doing or wanting to do a specific thing, because maybe you felt lost, or you didn't feel the passion, you didn't feel the motivation, determination to do a particular thing, but now you do. Something like, you could have been in your head, you could have been in a space of stagnation, you know, you could have been overthinking, feeling overwhelmed, and now you're not, because a situation has came to an end. Something is not like how it was, and now you feel, like I said, motivated, and you feel enthusiastic to do a specific thing. All right, so let's see what's going on in love. What's going on in love for my Capricorns? What's going on in love this week ahead for the Capricorns? What's going on in love this week for the Capricorns? We have getting readings. Either you're doing readings or somebody's getting readings on you. We also have love. It says unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, and attraction. We have selflessness. We also have workplace affairs. So maybe this is someone that you work with, or you and this person both have like the same type of career paths in some way, shape, or form. Maybe that's what made you guys connect, and maybe that's how you guys met, because you guys, like I said, y'all have the same type of job, or, you know, have the same type of interests, or whatever the case is. We have the two. I split the deck, got the Two of Cups. So feelings are definitely mutual between you and this particular person. So let's see. What's going on in love this week ahead for my Capricorns? What's going on in love this week ahead for the Capricorns? We have the Four of Cups. I see you being bored or uninterested in a particular thing or a particular person. Maybe somebody wants to talk to you, or, you know, maybe it could even be trauma dumping, but you're not interested. We have the Ten of Swords being here. I'm fortunate to have you, girl. We have the High Priestess. You know that this person wants to talk about some bullshit. Without even picking up the phone, you know that this person wants to talk about some bullshit. You are exploring other options, and you focusing on other things. Like, other stuff has your attention at this current point in time. What's this Four of Cups? You're not interested in a particular person. This is a specific person. We have the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know how specific that may be, but this is someone that you may have kids with. This could be a person that maybe you met this other person at work too. Maybe I got kids together. What's this Ten of Swords? Ten of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. What's this High Priestess? What is this High Priestess? We have the Nine of Swords. Ten of Cups. No, Seven of Cups. Page of Cups. What is this? We have the Three of Swords. Somebody doesn't know how to read you. Somebody is not able to pick up on your energy. Somebody is bitter. This could be the person that you was married to, or the person that you was in a long-term committed relationship with. This person is bitter. This person is hurt. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. We also have the Eight of Swords. Somebody's fixated on you, and I feel like somebody feels some type of way that you are moving on or dealing with somebody else. We have the High Priestess, the Nine of Swords. We also have the Two of Wands being here. Somebody wants a second chance, or somebody wants to reconcile with you, but you don't want to be with this person. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Page of Cups. You're mean. You're cold. You're detached to this particular individual. We have the Hangman. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. This person may have sabotage. You can sabotage, or it just didn't work out because this person had you in your head too much. We have the Empress card at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you with somebody else. Maybe you find somebody to be more attractive. Maybe you find somebody to be more suitable for you. Maybe you find somebody more nurturing, caring, loving, and maybe somebody wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody wasn't showing up like how They should have been showing up if they want somebody to stick around. So, yep, there's that. We have Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That's what I have. We're going to move on to Aquarius. We're going to do this right here. All right, let's see how will the week ahead be for my Aquarius. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. How will the week ahead be for the Aquarius? We have, woo, what the fuck? We got child services, kids at risk of being taken or is about to reporting something, neglect, abuse. We have ain't shit. What the fuck? What else? We also have sneaky link. What the hell? Maybe somebody's putting somebody above their child or their children. Take that as it resonates. I don't know. Some of y'all might not be taking care of your kids like how y'all need to. Maybe y'all got baby daddy, baby mama drama. We got ain't shit. You may feel like somebody ain't shit because they could be talking or dealing with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not giving you the attention or focus on you like how they need to. And if it's not specifically per se you, maybe like I said, it's the child or the children. They got, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. How will the week ahead be for the Aquarius? How will the week ahead be for the Aquarius? We have the 4 of Cups. You tired of hearing somebody's bullshit. We have the 7 of Pentacles. You've been hearing the same old bullshit, the same story for a very long time. We have Judgment being here. You finally changed your mind or you finally decide that you want to, like, you know, handle the situation differently. How will the week ahead be for the Aquarius? We have the 8 of Pentacles. You working on something. You being persistent, consistent as much as possible. Changing something up so you can continue to be consistent or remain consistent. We have the Knight of Swords. What's the 7 of Pentacles? What is the 7 of Pentacles? We have the 6 of Pentacles. What's this? Judgment. Judgment. We have the 4 of Pentacles. You're sticking with something, but you're just doing it differently. We have the 8 of Pentacles. What's this? The King of Cups. You could be trying to make it work with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. Queen of Swords. Some of y'all, somebody's bitter. Okay, somebody's bitter, somebody's bitchy, somebody's mean, somebody's mean. So we have the 4 of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords, we also have the 5 of Cups being here. There's a sense of regret or a sense of remorse for like listening to somebody's sob story or believing their sob story or whatever the case is. Or, you know, we have the 7 of Pentacles, we have the 6 of Pentacles, we also have the 9 of Wands being here. I see you blocking somebody off or blocking something off because you was either being breadcrumb, you wasn't being appreciated in some way, shape, or form. So you set boundaries and that's how you get your respect. Could you put your foot down? We have Judgment. We have the 4 of Pentacles. We also have the World card being here. So with Judgment, the 4 of Pentacles, you're doing something differently. You altering or changing your reality in some way, shape, or form, but you keep it to yourself. And that's, like I said, that's how you getting shit done because you're like, nah, I'm not dealing with nothing like this. Like you're not dealing with a particular thing in that way. So we have the 8 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and we also have the Page of Wands. You could be aligned with yourself or a new opportunity is coming towards you. We have the 4 of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the 10 of Swords being here. Your generosity always kicks you in the face. You're too nice. We have the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We have people that are secretly envious or jealous of you. Like, they don't say nothing about it. Because what the fuck they gonna say? You know what I'm saying? I'm so jealous. Just like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the absolute fuck up. Anyway. Nobody wants to sit there and be like how they jealous or envious or they argumentative or combative. Like they want to fight, you know. Child, listen. Let it be what it is. Plain and simple. What's going on in love for the Aquarius? Let's see. What's going on in love for the Aquarius this week ahead? We have off and on, hot and cold, detached, ghost. We also have date. It says get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. And we also have soulmates. It says soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. So some of y'all could be getting out of a situation where it was hot and cold, in and out, back and forth. You wasn't sure what you wanted. You wasn't sure if you wanted this person. You wasn't sure if you wanted to be single, be in a connection, be in a relationship. I feel like some of y'all about to put yourselves out there and actually meet somebody worth worth meeting. Maybe you meet this person outside. Maybe you meet this person on dating online, whatever. I don't, you know, I don't condone that. That's not for me. But it might be for you. It might work out for you, and that's beautiful. But yeah, I feel like a lot of times the people that you date and you're connected to is like, you gotta feel something. Like, you're not just dating anybody just to be dating. You feel me? Like, you gotta feel something. There gotta be some type of feels. All right, let's see. What's going on in love this week ahead for the Aquarius? We have the Ten of Pentacles being here. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups. You could be emotionally detaching yourself. Somebody wasn't paying you no mind or giving you the attention that you was wanting or seeking. And now you have decided to emotionally detach yourself from this situation. We also have the Six of Cups. Maybe, I don't know. You could be going back to a past person, or maybe you're thinking about another person, or maybe you're thinking about the memories that you had or shared with a specific individual. What's this Ten of Pentacles? Ten of Pentacles, we have the Tower card. Something unexpected is happening when it comes to a family dynamic. Maybe when it comes to a marriage. What's this Four of Cups? Four of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords. Somebody is stressed. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Cups, excuse me. Eight of Swords. What's the Six of Cups? The Hangman. Overall energy is the Empress. Ten of Pentacles. Tower card. Two of Cups. Something is happening in somebody's connection or relationship. Okay? I don't know. That's going to be either good or bad. We have the Four of Cups and Nine of Swords. And we also have the Five of Wands. Somebody's going to be jealous or envious of what's going on. Because the Five of Swords came out. Five of Swords. Five of Cups. Five of Wands, bitch. Ew. Five of Wands came out again. Okay? I don't know if somebody's envious, jealous, or combative, or wanting to fight. Is everybody cool? Like, what's the problem? Somebody is miserable. So because they're miserable, they want you miserable too. That's why they're arguing and fighting with you, or having some type of disagreement, or being combative with you. We have the Eight of Cups, we have the Eight of Swords, and we also have the Hermit card, Six of Cups, the Hangman, Five of Cups. There's a sense of regret of something that happened between you and your past person, or a past situation. Like, you might not want that person back, but I feel like there's certain things that you wish that you would have did differently out of respect of this person that you may have for them now. You get what I'm saying? Or how you see them now and things like that. We have the Empress being an overall energy for this reading. I don't know if there's a pregnancy. I don't know what the fuck is going on. We have the Fool card. We have the Two of Swords, and we also have the Ace of Swords. Like, maybe something happened or something that I'm gonna say something that happened or something that came quick, ended quick as well, or you took a leap of faith towards something, or you wish that you didn't take a leap of faith towards something because now you've seen the reality, or you're facing the reality of a certain situation. You know what I'm saying? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. A lot of things that you don't tell people that goes on behind closed doors because you feel like it's either nobody's business, or you know people's gonna judge you, or I don't know. Anyway, moving on. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, that's what I have. We're going to move on to Pisces. Thank you so much for watching, honey. All right. How will this week ahead be for the Pisces? Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. How will the week ahead be for Pisces? 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 We have frenemy. Somebody's fake. It says fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. We also have time. It says delay, procrastination, too busy. You may have a lot of stuff going on your plate. You have a lot on your plate, a lot going on your plate. Same shit. And we also have Bonnie and Clyde. You ride until the wheels fall off. Bonnie came out too many times. I think Bonnie came out for every fucking water sign. I think it came out for every water sign. I think. I could be wrong. But I think, I'm not sure. But anyway, I feel like this week ahead is definitely giving I feel like you ride for people, whether it's a male, like a male or female, whether it's a romantic partner or platonic. You ride for people until you hate them. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you try to show up as much as you can until you hate a motherfucker. Until a person really shows you who they are and you're just like, okay, bitch, enough is enough. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have showed me more than what I... Thank you. Thank you. The evidence is very lengthy. All right. How will the week ahead be for the Pisces? We do have the... See? Page of Swords. Something you sitting here looking like, bitch. You look a little shaky over there. Look a little funny over there. How will the week ahead be for the Pisces? You may be noticing something, realizing something. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Chariot card. Maybe you could be realizing something is making you want to like move forward or let something go. We also have the Knight of Cups. It could be from a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. We do have the Ten of Swords. Maybe it could be something that this person said. The things that they did. It could all be piling up on you. What is this Page of Swords? What is this Page of Swords? Page of Swords, we do have the Six of Pentacles. You could be realizing that somebody's breadcrumbing you. Somebody's not showing up like how you need them to show up. We have the Chariot card. We have the Three of Pentacles. People is not coming around like how you need them to come around. You know what I'm saying? We have the Knight of Cups. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be single. It doesn't have to be, or you could be very independent. Ten of Swords, the Page of Wands. Imagine hurting somebody's feelings. Imagine being an asshole and then turning around and act like, hey, do you mind helping me with this, that, and the third? Like, are you fucking insane? Overall energy for this reading is the Eight of Cups. You could be slowly but surely emotionally detaching yourself from a particular person or a particular situation because it's not serving you. We have the Page of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups being here. I see the fact that you do have emotional fulfillment. You are happy. It's not like you're miserable. You're not miserable. But I just feel like you could be noticing and realizing certain stuff. And it's like that could be bothering you, you know? So we have the Chariot card, the Three of Pentacles. We also have the Nine of Swords. Again, bothering you, leaving you in a space of anxiety. Maybe you have sleepless nights where you think about certain stuff. It's like, damn. You know, you're supposed to be my homie. You're supposed to be my man. You're supposed to be my girl. And you're pissing me off. And it's like you're wasting your time trying to get something to work or to collaborate. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you working on their time and it seems like they're not working on your time. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we also have the King of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords, the Page of Wands. And we also have the King of Swords being here. We have the Emperor, Seven of Wands, the Devil. You got to protect yourself from someone that can be very egotistical, very selfish, very focusing on what they want and what makes them happy. We have the Five of Pentacles. You could be considering or thinking about walking away from somebody and letting them see how life is. How is life really without you? Like, wholeheartedly, how is life without you? No connection other than, you know, whatever kind of connection you need to have with this person. But, yeah, I smell, I don't know if somebody's having a baby. I smell baby throw up. Let's see what's going on in love this week ahead for my Pisces. Take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Let's see what's going on in love this week ahead for Pisces. What's going on in love this week ahead for Pisces? We have healthy choices. It says self-love and self-care. Being happier, love in life. We have spell, love. We also have heartbroken. Oh my God, I never seen this. It says heartbroken. It says deeply sad and hurt, feeling lost, grieving, and despair, breakup. Oh, Lord. You may be breaking up with somebody or removing yourself out of a situation because somebody is not showing up like how you need them to show up. And, you know, you're making healthier and better life choices for yourself. You could be eating healthier. You could be eating cleaner. You could be, there's certain intakes that you're just doing a bit more differently. And, you know, when somebody is fixated or codependent, it turns out like, oh my God, you know, maybe this person has done, they did a love spell on this particular individual and this, that, and the third. And no, it's not that. Let's see what we got for my Pisces. Make these messages as clear as possible, universe, spirit guys. What's going on in love this week ahead for the Pisces? We have the Five of Swords. Somebody is stressed because they are sabotaging something that could be really great. We also have the Four of Wands being here. Like I said, somebody's sabotaging something that could be really great, where it's marriage, or maybe you live together, or maybe I have this like instability and this person is fucking it up. We have Judgment. I feel like you could be sitting here realizing like, damn, you know, you could be changing your mind too. And this person doesn't even realize what they're doing. We have the Ten of Swords. Yes. This person, they on a short leash, bitch. They not bitch you, but bitch them. They on a short motherfucking leash. We have the Five of Swords. What is this Five of Swords? We have the Page of Pentacles. Somebody is not either, they're not as educated as you, or they're not as established as you are, or this person is not picking up what you're putting down. It's like it's taking them longer to, like, it's taking them longer for them to, for it to click. It's taking longer for it to click for them. We have the Four of Wands being here. What's this Four of Wands? Four of Wands. We have the Empress card. I don't know if somebody's pregnant. Somebody could be married. You get what I'm saying? We have Judgment. We also have the Queen of Swords. You could be saying to yourself, like, maybe you should have stuck to being single or doing your own thing. We have the Ten of Swords. We also have the Nine of Wands being here. I feel like, you know, you let your your boundaries down, your guards down, and somebody, yet again, either tarnished it or fucked it up. You know, we got the Four of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Fool card. You may feel foolish. You may feel dumb for reconciling or rekindling a relationship or trying to make it work with this specific individual. We have the Four of Wands, the Empress card. We have the Queen of Wands. You a bad bitch. You don't got to deal with this shit. You look the fuck good. You get what I'm saying? You look very good. You're very attractive. We have Judgment. We have the Queen of Swords. And we also have the Six of Swords. I guess you don't want to be bitter, or you don't want to be single. You don't want to be by yourself. You know, you don't want to be cold, detached, heartbroken. Or not heartbroken, but just be cold. You know, and I feel like you don't have to be that way just because you're single or just because you're doing your own thing. Like, I feel like, I don't know. Everybody's different. That's what I feel. We have the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands. And we also have the we got the King and Queen of Swords. I feel like you might be getting out of a situation sooner than later. That's going to be for some, not for all of you. I feel like you come off as cold, detached, and it's like the switch is crazy. The way that you can switch off and on, like how cold you are or how nice you are or how, you know, how you treat a person is crazy. And I feel like somebody is feeling hurt, or somebody is sad or devastated because you set boundaries and you keeping those firm boundaries. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're not changing nothing at this moment. We have the Six of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and we also have the Ace of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like it's very important that you be, or you deal, or you connect with people or a person that's treat you like how you deserve to be treated. And with the Six of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups, I feel like I was going to say there's no love lost, but I also feel like you don't feel like you being put on a pedestal, and that's something that you want. I feel like you're tired of explaining to a person, like, this is the type of love that I want, or this is what I want to feel like, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you're tired of trying to explain that. It's like somebody, it should click in a person's head, like, okay, Pisces want this. Pisces sees this, that, and the third. Like, why does this not click in this particular person's head that this is what you want and this is how you like it? The fuck? Anyway, that's what I have. You're going to see the zodiac signs, and that's it. Make sure that you thumbs up the video, comment down below. Make sure you hype this hoe up, and that's it. We have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, no, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I love y'all. Stay blessed, stay amazing. Thank you for watching. Peace out.